introduce our friends to you one at a time. Let's start on your right side. Well, she is the youngest female South American sea lion here at Manila Ocean Park, and her name is Isabel. All right, with her is her trainer, Eric. Red one back, guys. And on the other side is the eldest female among our 5 female South American sea lion, and her name is Isis. And together with her is her trainer, Mark. How about the way below, guys? Alright. So folks, do you have any idea why they are called fin or feather-footed marine mammals? Do you see any feathers? No, well, it's because of their front flippers. There they are, which are shaped like a bird's wings. The term pinniped may also be translated as wing-footed, since the flippers do look somewhat like wings. In fact, they appear to be flying underwater as they swim. And you know what? They are often mistaken as seals because they look very much alike. But the differences between a seal and a sea lion is that sea lions have bigger front flippers. There they are, and they can also turn their back flippers, something seals cannot do. As a result, sea lions can walk upright while on land. Well, see that, guys? They surely can walk, right? How about a round of applause for that demonstration? And as you may have noticed, they have long, and very flexible neck. How flexible? Check this out. Alright, you can't beat that? Well, she deserves another round of applause. Thank you very much. Alright, there goes Isabel. Okay. Their body is covered with a thin coat of short, coarse hair, which is very smooth when wet. And their whiskers help the sea lion's sense of touch. It contains nerve fibers which make them smile. Well, I mean sensitive. There you go. Nice smile, ladies. Now they may use those whiskers to aid in navigation or to detect vibration from prey in the water. And their small external ears give them a good sense of hearing both above and below the water surface. Like many other marine mammals, they can see well both above and underwater. They have a keen eyesight but no color vision. And in the wild, they inhabit waters close to shores, flat rocky cliffs with tide pools, and they have a preference for rocky beaches. They have excellent climbing abilities and can easily scale rocky cliffs. Look at Isis. And they have very, very strong front flippers. Check this out. Oh, alright guys, I want another big round of applause for our sea lion. Now let's talk about their swimming abilities. In the wild, they generally cruise at around 11 miles per hour using rowing movement of their front flippers, while their back flippers are stretched out behind their body, functioning like rudders for steering. As you can see, Isabel is demonstrating us their normal swim. Alright, thank you very much, Isabel. But when chasing their prey or escaping predators, they can achieve a burst speed of up to 25 miles per hour. So hit it, Isis! And going back. Well, folks, that's what we call the fast swim. Well, how about another big round of applause for Isis and Isabel? An interesting anecdote about sea lion is that the U.S. Navy has trained a few of them to take part on their special operations. Sea lions are able to breath hold for up to an average of 8 to 20 minutes. Amazing, isn't it? And they can dive hundreds of feet. Abilities that even Mark and Eric would be envious of. And since they cannot be detected by radar underwater, they are thought to recognize and avoid underwater mines. Alright guys, this time why don't you join our sea lion friends in a salute. On the count of 3 and everybody please count out loud all together. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Everybody salute. Thank you very much guys. Our sea lion friends will surely appreciate that. Sea lions are also used to search and recover equipment from the water. Good job, ladies. How about a round of applause again? One more for Isis. Whoa, that's great, Isis. Alright, that is great. But we ain't seen nothing yet. Check this out. Whoa, that was amazing. Good job. How about a big round of applause for Isis for being a show off. Okay, oops. Okay, looks like Isabel is trying to say something. So guys, you heard that? Did you understand it? No, me too. Well, we need Eric's expertise on this because Eric understands sea lion language, believe it or not. Alright, Eric, what did Isabel said?
Said there's one more.
There is one more. Okay, that's your translation, right? Just to make sure, I would like to ask Mark and Isis. Isis, is there another object? Oops. He said no. Okay, now I'm confused. Let me just ask the audience. Hey guys, is there another object?
Yes.
Yes. Isabel. Isabel, you're right. There's another object. Why are you sad? Okay, and what is that missing object? It's a?
Gun.
It's a gun. Yeah, I think I saw that also. Alright, ladies and trainers, it's your mission to search for that missing gun. Isabel? Oh, I think Isabel
Galing ka na.
found the gun.
Galing ka na.
Galing na ako.
What do you think, Isis? Oh, there it is. Isabel was right all along. Well, guys, how about a big round of applause for our sea lions for that great teamwork? Good job, ladies. Alright, now guys, this time we've come to the part of the show wherein we will invite a special guest from the audience who will get to meet our sea lions up close and personal on stage. So if you're that person, all you have to do is raise your hands up and maybe you'll be chosen by our trainers and sea lions. Alright, keep those hands up. Keep them up, keep them up. Alright, trainers, sea lions, I see a lot of hands.
You want that?
Alright, Eric is pointing to some. There you go. Alright, from our construction workers. Alright, we're just kidding. The lady upstairs wearing